art class. This class is meant for Jss1 through Jss3. Okay, today we're making a phone holder, a cell phone holder, what you can use to hold your phones. Okay, instead of having to put your phone in your bag, having to put it in your pocket, having to put it in your wallet or behind your pocket. There's something that you can actually improvise to create, to put your phones on while working on the table in your offices, okay, or while working in your sitting room. You can place this on your table, your dining table. You can place it on your table in your sitting room, just to put your phones, hang your phones there, all right, so that when you want to receive a call, you pick it up and place it back there. So this morning I'll be teaching us how to make something like this. It's a phone holder, okay? A phone holder which I improvised. So I'll be teaching us how to make this morning. Okay, the materials we need, okay, are, you need your scissors, you need your pencil or your pen, you need your ruler, you need your top bond, and you need your papers. And also you need your cutter to cut your papers also. Alright, now there are varieties of materials you can use to get your phone holder. It all depends on the material available with you at that very moment. Now, you ought to use a strong material like straw board to make your phone holder. But in a situation whereby you don't have a straw board, you can also improvise. Just like I have done here, I improvised with the use of my chipboard. But in a situation whereby you don't have a chipboard, you can also make use of your cardboard. But it will just cost you having to pad the cardboard at different times, like 4 or 5 times to get the normal size of a straw board. But if you have a straw board, you just have to use it once. You don't have to pad the straw board. You can just use it the way it is. So right here, I've padded this chipboard. I padded it. I used about 4 or 5 chipboard here to make it a little bit strong so that I can hold my phone when I finish. You know, some phones are heavy, so that it can bear the weight of the phone. So I haven't padded it 4 or 5 times. You now fold it, or before you fold into a cylindrical shape, now this is what you will do to get this part, this opening part where you're supposed to put your phone. You measure your paper. It all depends on the size of your the size of the paper you are using. You measure your. Now remember, I told you earlier on. I said on your ruler you have the one that reads the centimeter, and on the other side you have the one that reads the inches. It all depends on the one you feel like using. But here I'm going to be making use of my inches. Sorry, my centimeter. Now here we have 23 centimeters. That's the length of the paper I am using. So all you need to do is to get the middle of this 23 centimeter, which is 11 and a half. Okay, 11 and a half, you mark it. Then to the right and to the left, you count 6 centimeters. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You mark this. You mark that part. You count again here from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have your 6 here too. Okay, so we have 5 and 18. You do the same thing up here. Do the same thing up here. You mark your 5 and you mark your 18. Okay, you roll it now. You roll both sides. Alright. Now to get the other length for this other side, all you need to do is just measure 3 centimeter each. 3 centimeter each. 3 centimeter, you mark this way. 3 centimeter, you mark this way. Then you have something that looks like a goal post. Okay? Looks like a goal post. You do the same thing up here. 3 centimeter at the right and 3 centimeter also at the left. Then you rule it also, and you have something that looks like a goal post up and down. Then with the aid of your scissors or cutter, then you begin to cut out the lines you have made. Okay? Make sure you don't exceed the lines you have marked, so you can have a perfect finish at the end of the day. Okay. Alright, so you pick up your cutter and cut out the lines you have marked. So you have something like this. Okay, then you can now go ahead and fold it this way. Fold the other part this way too. So you have something like this. You have something like this. You have something like this. Okay, then you can now add your top bond here, so you can attach or glue both ends together. Make sure you apply enough top bond so that it can glue. Okay, having applied your top bond there, then you now join both ends together this way. Remember, you don't just release it like that. You hold it firm for some minutes. Hold it firm for some minutes and allow it to dry. Hold it like this firm for some minutes. Allow it to dry. Alright, so you join it this way. After applying your top bond, you join it this way and allow it to dry for a while. Okay, then we succeeded in getting the body of our phone stand. Then the next thing you do is to construct the legs, something like this. So what you do is, the small cards you cut from this top, you cut it into two, just as I have done. Then you fold it. You fold it also into a cylindrical shape, so you can form something that resembles a tire. Do something like this on the four. You have to have 4 legs so that your phone stand can stand properly. Something like this. Fold it well. Do it on the 4th one too. Okay, we have the 4 stand now. Then you now use your top bond to glue it together. Okay, Now, having joined this like this, then you pick up this, you fold it into a cylindrical shape to form the tire, or let's say the stand. Okay, and after doing that, you know the stand ought to be 4 in number. Do it like that. Then you apply your top bond here. After you have done that, apply your top bond here. Then you fix it right behind your phone stand body. Do the same thing, the left hand side. Okay, pick up the third. Do the same thing here. Do the same thing here. The fourth leg. Do the same thing this way. Alright, with this, we've been able to make an improvised phone stand. So I want you to practice this at home. Make your own more creative. You can make designs on the body of your phone stand with your marker, with your crayons, with your poster colors, and make it more creative than what I have done here today. So eventually when it stands, you will have something like this. Something you can eventually put your phone inside and let it be on the table. So with this, we've come to the end of this class. I'll see you in the next class. Have a beautiful day. God bless you.